Hi my kindreds, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a return subscriber, hey. As you can tell from the title, today we are about to get into this look. It is a bridal evening look, just glamorous, as cute, sweet, you know. So if it is you're interested in this video, just keep on watching. Bye. Hi guys, so as you can see here, we are going to get into this look. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this white eyeshadow primer. As you all know, anything that goes up on white is definitely going to show out. So that's the reason I'm using this eyeshadow primer here. So I'm going in and I am blending this color to be as even as possible because we don't want any sharp or harsh lines or anything with this here, right? So next we're going into the beautiful palette and I'm going to use the last three colors at the bottom and I'm going in with this coppery color here. So I'm using this in my crease and I'm blending that, guys. I am definitely stacking it into my crease. I took a good time on this procedure to ensure that I got that color in my crease and it will definitely show. Right, so spend some time, make sure you get it in that crease, just like that. So as you can see, it's not too high, not too low, etc. So now I'm going in with that chocolate color, but first let's put this tape here. Now if it is you know how to do your wing line without tape, girl, you do you, but as for me I ain't reached there yet. So I'm going to use some tape to ensure that this line is as sharp as possible. And now we can go into that chocolate color, that nice deep rich chocolate. We putting it out on the end and this is going to help elongate the eyes. It's going to help the eyes look very sharp and clean, right? Very crisp. And I'm going along that tape, not too high to reach the eyebrows, but give me a nice little wing, make the eyes look real pull back, right? So as you can see here, I'm packing that color in and I'm gently carrying it across into my crease. I don't really want it in my crease. I want it to actually be distinct away from that crease color, but I'm blending it in and feathering it in a little bit. So next I'm going in with this setting powder here. This is my normal setting powder that I'm going over on my concealer underneath the eyes to ensure that it does not budge, and it's also going to help me with my blending. It will help me blend out those colors on the edges better, in my opinion. It gets smoother to me, so that is what I'm doing, and I will be going back with the other colors. And it's a process. You need to go back and forth to blend to get the desired look, because again, we don't want any harsh lines. That's the last thing that we need, especially if we're the bride for the night, right? All eyes on you, etc. So next I'm going with this angle brush, right? And I'm going to cut my crease, guys. So I need to take my time. If it is you good at this, good luck, girl. But me, I needed to take my time, and I'm not going above the crease. I'm not going under the crease. I'm going right in my crease. So guys, for people who might be hooded eyes, when you use the shimmer, it's going to transfer, and you're going to see that, and later on it will transfer. So next, you see I'm using that kind of nude color. It's going to help me with the shimmer that I'm going to use. It's not going to change the color of the shimmer, and it's a nice base. I don't have to worry about it, and I'm taking a flat brush and I'm just packing that on, right? It's not going to change the shimmer color. It's not going to give me anything different than what it is because it's a nude. And as you can see here, I'm packing on that shimmer and I'm going back and I'm blending the brown into the shimmer, back and forth. You know how it goes. You need to do this in order for everything to be seamless, right? You don't want any harsh lines. You want everything to be a gradient. You want everything to flow with each other. So yeah, so next I'm going in with this angle brush here and I'm going into some black eyeshadow, and I'm using this as my liner to wing out my eyes. I prefer to do this than using an actual eyeliner pencil or pen because it's not as harsh, right? So, you give you a softer look, and because weddings most times at end of any night, you get the opportunity to is a transition look to me, in terms of you can wear it during the day and it will work as you go into the night. So next, I'm putting on some primer on my face. At this point, you clean off your face from any shadows that may have fallen off, and your skin's supposed to be prepped in terms of skincare, right? Like, ensure you do your skincare before you do your makeup, guys. It really will help with the finished look of your makeup, and it also will protect your skin as well, not to be dry, etc., underneath that layer of makeup that you're going to put on. So as you saw here, I put on my foundation. Again, it's all about blending. I put on the concealer, and I also cream contoured and powder contoured, so it's more there, right? Guys, sorry about all the noise in my background. I can't get away from it. Anywho, I'm sorry. Once again, we are blending. You go back and forth with your different tools to ensure that you get that blend. If it is you can't use brushes as yet, you go with your sponge. You do not use a very soaking, dripping wet sponge, and you do not use a dry sponge. You use a damp sponge. So you wet it, just saturate that sponge, and wring all the water out of it, and that is the type of sponge you're going to use, right? And it's all about the blend. All about the blend. We don't want any sharp lines, no harsh lines, nothing like that, because if it is you the bride, you need to everything needs to flow. It needs to look like this is my skin, and but better, sexy, slam, everything in place, not a mark, not a no, we will know his makeup, but at the same time we don't need to know his makeup. So as you can see here, I'm going in with my cream contour first. I'm blending that out first, and then I'm going to use the lighter concealer and blend that over it, so it will be a nice gradient, etc. Next, I'm going to set that concealer that is underneath my eyes. So I did blend out the lines as quickly as possible, and then I'm going in with this brush and I'm putting that powder in. I'm patting it in as much as I can, right, until it literally disappears into my skin. So that's what you're going to see that I'm doing here, right? Just keep patting, and this will also help to try to keep those lines away from underneath the eyes, because I have them and it's horrendous. Okay, so I'm going in with that same brush and I'm setting all my areas that needs to be set. And I know it's looking a little harsh here, but I am going over with my damp sponge and go over with some powder and really pat that in there and get it as I need it to be nice and smooth. So now I'm going into this contour palette here, and I'm going with the darkest contour, and I'm going to set my cream contour with that powder. Hey guys, so you get a sharp, nice look. I love that look. That's what I like for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. You do what you like for yourself. So now I'm going in with some translucent powder that is to set all other areas that has not gotten any powder. So like the foundations that appear on my skin, that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going in with a light contour powder, and I'm going onto my nostrils. In this video, I did not make my nose look super straight and super thin. I try to keep my natural shape of nose. And next I'm going in with this beautiful pinkish red blush, and I'm putting that on the high parts of my cheek all the way up into my hairline, right? Feather it back into that hairline, and you see how that looks. Oh, it looks so good. I just love it. Next, I'm just spritzing my face with any setting mist that you have. And now I'm going with some shimmer in the inner corner, and it's purple. You know, there's a pop of different color. It just looks different. It looks cute to me, right? You know, it makes the eyes look a little, there. And now I'm going to line my lips. So something I like to do is to put some moisturizer on my lips after lining it, and then go in with my lip gloss or lipstick or whatever I'm going to use. So I'm using this beautiful velvet color. It's going to dry down into a matte finish, and you see it looks very nude. It's not taking away from anything. And then I'm putting some lip oil on top of that. Then you will see I'm going in with some highlighter on my nostril, on my cheeks, and so forth. And yeah, guys, this is what it looks like. So let me know in the comments. Tell me, how do you like this look? Would you try it if you had to? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok at my name, Shalana Aesthetic. And I'll see you guys on another one. Bye, guys.